Welcome to the Golden State. We're here in San Francisco, California, and we're here for WCW, nWo, Uncensored. We saw before nWo came out here before the show started, took over the ring. Nonetheless, we've got a stat card, 5 title matches, 7 matches in all. This is episode 31. One more stream until WWE takes over and it's time for WrestleMania, but nonetheless we're going to get started off with Booker T taking on Sami Callihan. And from the looks of it, Sami Callihan has a new protege, the man from Toledo, Ohio, wandering on the scene. Fulton is the name, and he'll be accompanying Sami Callihan out here tonight. Uncensored, anything goes. Everything's on the line when it comes to titles. Booker T trying to get back into position, of course, for the World Championship. And Sami Callihan trying to get up there as well. Speaking of World Championship, the WCW World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho takes on the Monster Matanza Cueto tonight in the main event. And we will also see non-title action because neither one of them have a title. Also trying to get up there in the WCW title picture, it's Penta El Zero Miedo, aka Pentagon Jr., aka Pentagon Dark, taking on Bill Goldberg. But that's enough of that. We're about to get back into the arena here in San Francisco, and we're going to see nWo's contracted talent Booker T taking on the guy that says Ohio versus everything, Sami Callihan, the Death Machine, the Draw. But here we go. Wearing the red and black tonight instead of the white. Booker T out here. Like I said earlier, nWo contracted. You can see that Houston heat in the background, but nonetheless, we're here in San Francisco. I've probably said that quite a few times. Look at the canvas there. nWo spray painted the initials over the WCW canvas. Cameras were not rolling yet. I don't know why they didn't wait till they were. Nonetheless, Booker T showing it off and showing himself off as well as he prepares for the lights to go out and the Dayton Slugger to appear. It's ominous. All you can see are the Uncensored logos. But here comes Callihan, and over the shoulder is the giant Fulton.
And his opponent, accompanied by Sawyer Fulton from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 207 pounds, Sam E. Cashman.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one? I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you
Callihan with that new look as well. Fist clenched. He's staring a hole through Booker T, and he's making his way into the ring now as we get a look at the audience one more time. Here's Booker. Sammy's ready as well. Referee rings the bell. Sami Callihan going to the top immediately. What in the world?
And guys, I'd say San Francisco's rich history in sports entertainment is about to get even richer after this one.
Already outside the ring. Referee's counting. I guess this match isn't anything goes. That's the whole theme of the show.
Now back to
Nonetheless, Callahan back in the ring, going out the other side.
What has Cash been thinking about at this point? It's anybody's guess, I know, but
Up.
what do you expect from
No, Booker T rolling through, floating over with that DDT out of the scoop slam.
hard work and dedication? Well, in the WWE, nobody cares about how close you came to greatness.
Booker T
Just if you got there.
sending Callahan to the other side, just drops an elbow. The referee up to a 6 count, Fulton looking on.
He wants no part of the outside.
Booker T, no slouch, of course. Callahan just waiting on his moment, slides back, reverse DDT. Mounts Booker, hammer fisting. My goodness, oh my gosh, elbows. Relentless is the slugger, the draw. Sami Callahan, super kick right to the abdomen, he's down. Booker T evades the second one too many for Callahan. Got caught with a Saito suplex from Booker T. Booker T going for offense, but Sami Callahan reversing into the corner. Booker T taking advantage of that positioning, drops him with a bulldog off the second rope. 2 count. Sami was almost out there. Goes to the outside. Waits for Booker. Catches him. Fireman's carry. What's this? Up. Flapjack straight down.
He may have to start reevaluating his game plan. He obviously came into this match intent on taking
Sami Callahan making jokes right now. Going for an elbow. Booker T just missing the contact. Or just getting out of the way, I should say. But not from those stairs. Callahan up top. Going hardcore. Made a name for himself in death matches. And he hits a standing elbow. Shades of the fellow Ohioan. I almost said former Ohioan, which I guess is also accurate. Nonetheless, Dean Ambrose is who I'm referring to. Sami Callahan distracts the referee. But Booker in behind him. Referee distracting Callahan as well. But a big knee to the face. Booker, backbreaker. Sami Callahan pulling himself up in the corner. Snap suplex over. Booker T in control. Sami Callahan out once again. Fireman carry on the outside. Booker T right hand. Sami Callahan strikes back into the stairs one more time, but on the right side. Now Sami Callahan just taunting Booker, telling him to get up.
See if he takes the bait.
I think Sami was going for the referee.
Inside the ring now.
Double leg takedown. Right hands from Callahan. In the corner now. What's this? Up. Cross leg. Oh, double knee breaker. It's Callahan going for here. Middle of the ring. Telling Booker to get up. Now just calling to the crowd. Overhead there. Up. Oh! Neck breaker there. Almost a twist of fate like maneuver. Sami Callahan grabbing the leg. Stretch muffler. We haven't saw this in a long time. Booker T trying to fight out. Sami Callahan tweaking the leg though. Booker with the heels to the face, to the forehead. Now over to the ropes, off the steel cable. Throat first, pin cover. 1 count only. My goodness, Sami Callihan. And Booker T in the corner, catching his breath. Now back on the offense. One more backbreaker. It looks like no. Instead, just drops him all the way to the mat for a sidewalk slam. Booker T once again got caught with the DDT. Looked like he was going for the spine buster. Sami Callihan turning his back on his opponent. Holds the arm up, goes for the ropes, hits a bicycle kick. 1. No. Callihan not done yet. Oh, sends Booker out over the top. Sami Callihan drop kicking the referee in the back of the leg. Sawyer Fulton helps him in. Booker T back in the ring. Referee back up to his feet. Booker T spinning heel kick. Sami Callihan's head bounced off that turnbuckle hard. But somehow, the Death Machine surviving. My goodness. Callihan, oh, big jawbreaker. Down. Tiger position. Up. Oh, Jay Driller, it's over. That's got to be it. Down goes Booker T. Middle of the ring, Sami Callihan going to the crowd instead of the cover. Now goes for the cover. Booker T kicking out. Sami Callihan taking way too much time there. Oh, got caught. Not a glancing blow, if you will. Up and down. Backbreaker of his own. Oh, clubbing blow. Once more. Double axe handles. Off the ropes. Misses with the clothesline. Booker T into the corner. With Callihan, that is. Callihan set up on the top rope now. Sawyer Fulton close. Watch out for the leg. He might grab it. Booker T. Top rope. Superplex. Two count. Maybe not even. Now Booker T up top again, but in the corner. Fulton up. Oh, Houston hangover. Got caught. But a right hand from Booker. Somehow he's back up. Electric chair drop. Sami Callihan to the outside. Kick to the kidneys. Oh, and a throat thrust. Now Booker T ripping the leg out of socket. Right at the hip joint. Up. No, Sami Callihan from behind. Neck breaker. Oh. Did you see that DDT? Sami Callihan hurt himself. Referee up to a 6. Booker T up to a knee. Sami Callihan made his way back in. It took just as much from both men. Oh no. Up. Down one more time. That's gotta be it. Booker T folded up like a closed book. 1, 2. That's it. Sami Callihan taking out the former world champ Booker T. Get a look at that, weakening the knees, the legs. He set up for that stretch muffler. Couple of DDTs. And these J drillers, my goodness. He also has a variation of that maneuver where he drops him right on his knee for a shoulder breaker. But nonetheless, Sami Callihan, very successful, almost got the victory here, even after going to the top and chanting to the crowd. Oops, I accidentally hit a button. And the lights are out as Sami Callihan and Sawyer Fulton celebrate. We haven't seen Fulton's face thus far. I don't know why the lights are completely dark. Let's move on to the next contest. And that's that one I was talking about. Penta El Cerro Miedo taking on Goldberg. And Pentagon, trying to get up there in the rankings, has been on a roll. Hasn't really lost many matches. Has only lost one that I can remember. But I'm not the statistician. Never really getting his fair shake at title shots and whatnot, but this one will put him right to the top. And then after this matchup, it's nothing but title matchups. So we're going to start off with the Cruiserweight Championship matchup next. After this, it's going to be Shark Boy defending his championship against the returning man of 1,000 holds, Dean Malenko. Dean Malenko, very soft-spoken, not making his presence felt early on in Universe mode, just trying to get into it now at the end of year one. But we're back to the arena. It's time for Penta versus Goldberg. Penta making his way out. You can see that screen glitching. That's kind of weird. Trying to play a video over top of a logo. The man with no fear making his way out. Trying to get the crowd into it in the black and red. Nice pyro for Penta. JoJo introduced him and just said where he's from to introduce him. That's fine. That's fine. The Atlanta native, originally from Oklahoma, Bill Goldberg. We just saw him exit the locker room, and now he's out to the arena, up on stage. The man who won World War III, unsuccessful at capitalizing on that opportunity for the championship, but nonetheless put him in the top of the rankings. And he's defending that spot here tonight. And that's a fire-breathing dragon known as Bill Goldberg. Pentagon played a bit of games with Goldberg. taking out those security guards he usually accompanies to the ring with. 2 weeks ago, he broke 3 of their arms. And the other one, he just broke his neck. Last week, Goldberg taking out Pentagon. I'm surprised Penta is here at 100%, or at least what appears to be. But we'll see as this matchup continues on. And they're going to shake hands here after all that's just happened between them. That doesn't make any sense. Penta going under Goldberg's clothesline instantly, now taking him out at the legs. Smart. Take the big man down, tree trunk style, chop him out from the base. Back to the leg goes Pentagon. Stomping away again. No. Drop kick. Penta spinning toe hold into the leg drop. What's he going for? Nothing. Goldberg counters. Now going for the arm of Penta. Big elbow to the back of the head by Goldberg. Up and down with a power slam. Penta fighting back with elbows. Trying to go for more kicks to the base of Goldberg. Fireman carry. Up and down. Modified Samoan driver there. Into the corner goes Goldberg. Penta with the speed. But Goldberg with the power. Pump handle. Overhead throw into the fall away slam. Uh-oh. One more time from Goldberg. This time just held on to the pump handle and took him down. Traditionally, Goldberg just looking, waiting for Penta to rise. It looks like, oh, and Penta with the shot. Low shot. Code breaker. Now down to the knees. Kick. Goldberg reverses and the lariat takes out Penta. Penta getting a chair. He doesn't care. Oh, Goldberg making him pay. On the ropes now is Pentagon rolling out. Referee grabs that chair, throws it out of the ring. Goldberg back in control here. Penta with the back elbows though. And the strikes, the right hands. Fighting back. Goldberg in the corner now. Out. Penta up. Second rope. Rolling up. Sunset flip. Only a 1 count. Oh, big kick to the spine of Goldberg by Pentagon. Now Pentagon bending the arm. Oh, just stomping on the elbow. Back to the attack there. This time to the arm. Pentagon up one more time. Fireman carry. Down one more time. Goldberg rolling out of the way. Pentagon going, running to the other corner. Goldberg crawling away again. Pentagon not happy. So he's just gonna drop him on his head. 3 up, 3 down, fear factor. Package pile driver there. Known as the, like I just said, the fear factor, the 3 up, 3 down driver. Pentagon not close to done. Puts Goldberg in the corner. Now all the way up to the top. But Goldberg back elbow, drops down, catches Penta. Jackhammer position, Pentagon with the knee. Oh, roundhouse to the abdomen. Penta, what's he going for? Okay, just a suplex. I thought he was going for the jackhammer as well. Oh no. Pentagon trying to break the arm of Goldberg. Oh! It's the opposite arm he previously did damage on, but nonetheless, look at them, both arms in trouble there. Pin cover. Pentagon just threw Goldberg's leg down and said no. Oh my goodness, and he just busted Goldberg open. Now back to the other arm. Oh my goodness. Stomping once again, now back to the leg. Indian Deathlock here. Goldberg not gonna tap out. Penta just holds off, lets him go and drops an elbow. Goldberg rolling out but still gets caught. Catches Pentagon, powerbomb, up and down. Big one. The force on that, and Goldberg's not happy now. Right hand just slams Penta's face down. Now a big knee. Penta's open up as well. Roll through into the arm drag. Penta up, drop kick, dropping down. Cero Miedo time. Goldberg down. Penta trying to get his breath. Back to the outside goes Penta. Baseball bat. He drops it in front of Goldberg. Goldberg going for a cutter. Learned it from DDT maybe. Oh, Penta was going for the powerbomb into the shoulder breaker. He just changed it. Referee picked up the bat.
He's still not moving, guys. He might be out. He's close to being done here.
Oh, dropping a big drop kick right to the face. Now what's Penta going for? Running super kick. Penta top rope now. Double stomp. Penta pulls Goldberg out to the middle of the ring. Oh no, once again, he's got to break that arm now if he hasn't already. My goodness. Pentagon going for the cover. Goldberg kicking out with the arm that was not broken. Or at least what I assume is broken. Pentagon dropping an elbow across the face. Goldberg fighting back. Back body drop. Deadlift. He's going for a pound. No, he just threw him. Goldberg just trying to throw Pentagon around, trying to manage the weight. Goes for a cover. Out of desperation. Pentagon kicking out at 2 as well. Goldberg ripping at the mask in the face of Penta now. Spear. He didn't get a big run up on it, but he got a hold of him. Look at that. It's about a 1 step into the spear. Couldn't have got all of it. But Goldberg calling for the jackhammer, calling for the end. Deadlift instead. Big powerbomb, and his arm seems to be alright. Pentagon fireman carry takeover. Uh-oh. One more time, Pentagon driver. Goldberg kicking out. Penta wasting no time. Back for the arm. Other arm this time. Oh my goodness.
Let's see that again. Definitely worth a second look.
There's got to at least be tissue, nerves, muscles damaged in this if arms aren't broken.
You have to think hitting the finisher here could end this thing.
Penta on the arm once again. My goodness, he just twisted it 360 and just slammed it down into the mat.
Yeah, he's on dream street.
He's working on the arms again. Pentagon electing not to go for covers. Doesn't think he's got the job done yet. Missile dropkick, Goldberg out of the way. And a pin. Penta out. Goldberg can't believe it. He thought that was it. Off the missed dropkick. Penta. Goldberg can't hold him tight. Penta able to wiggle out to slide out. And one more time.
This might be the end of the road for him, Byron. Well, if he can't get back to his feet, it's over. What a great performance.
This has got to be enough here. Pentagon just ripping the arms out of Goldberg. I'm surprised how one-sided this is, how in Penta's favor this is. But the man with zero fear, not buying into the hype here tonight, just taking it into his own hands.
He thinks he has it. 1, 2.
Taking it out of Goldberg's, rather, as he picks up the victory and the position in the ratings. Look at this fear factor here. Goldberg right on the head. One of the multiple arm breakers. That short spear by Goldberg out of desperation.
Here is your winner,
Big win here to start the show. If that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening. Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action. Things are about to heat up.
Pentagon celebrating, but he's not done. Oh, big senton off the apron. Super kick to Goldberg now. Penta with another chair.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Drops it. No. One more fear factor on the outside. I don't know when we'll see Goldberg again, because he's got to be damaged goods after this. My goodness. Alright, and that Pentagon wiping out Goldberg there. And we have to move on to the Cruiserweight Championship, and how do you follow that, boys? Dean Malenko getting his opportunity. Shark Boy defending his gold here tonight. Dean Malenko returning along with the Horsemen a few months ago, but just now sticking his name into the hat a few weeks ago for the Cruiserweight title. Beating many competitors. He's been out at 6 straight victories. 3 victories on Monday Nitro, 3 victories on WCW Saturday Night. He's undefeated since returning here. I cannot say the same thing for Mongo, Ric Flair, or Arn Anderson, but Dean Malenko is on a roll. Shark Boy waiting in the wings with the butter to take a big bite out of that roll that is Dean Malenko. And Shark Boy defends that title, he says, 24/7, almost at a hardcore-like fashion, which this match will be contested under.
The following contest is an extreme rules falls count anywhere match. And is for the WCW Cruiserweight Championship.
And here comes the man of 1,000 holds, the Iceman, Dean Malenko. Of course, a legendary lineage in the business. Coming out tonight, maybe looking to damage the legs, the Texas Cloverleaf, the lower back. Will also be a target, I assume. But Dean Malenko can put you out from anywhere. As he's in the ring, taking no time. Not being a slouch, he's ready to go. Getting his final stretches in. And oh, shell, yeah, the man from the deep blue sea. Makes his way out to the ring. Holds that title up proudly. And he's on your own. If you wonder what the BYA stands for on the back of his jacket, or vest rather, as we get a look at the Cruiserweight Championship graphic, and the referee's about to hold that thing up after introductions.
From Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 220 pounds, the man of 1,000 holds, Dean Malenko.
BYA stands for Bite Your Ass.
Introducing the champion from the city of Atlantis, weighing in at 180 pounds. He is the WCW Cruiserweight Champion, Shark Boy.
Shark Boy holding the title up proudly.
Get ready for some
Sorry about that, didn't want to talk over JoJo. Referee holding that championship up, as I said. Dean Malenko and Shark Boy ready to go. And there's the bell. Middle of the ring, Shark Boy grabs a hold. Northern Lights. Dean Malenko almost in shock. He kicked out at one though. Catches the boot. Shark Boy going for the stunner already. Malenko with the strikes, with the boots and the uppercuts, the ear snap, if Shark Boy even has ears. In this case, it'll be fins, but that's alright. Big elbow, barely caught him, but Shark Boy goes back, down, has an elbow of his own. Arm drag, modified, over the top rope. And Dean Malenko follows, out to the apron. Back suplex down to the apron and down to the floor eventually. Both men outside now. Referee follows. Shark Boy into the barricade. Dean Malenko coming in to try to take advantage, but Shark Boy catches with the lariat. Dean Malenko behind him, slitting the throat of himself. Shark Boy grabbing the ladder. Dean Malenko there. Oh no. Oh. That was interesting. Shark Boy had a hold of the ladder the entire time. and just wears out Dean Malenko with it. Drops a knee to the face. One more for good measure. Pin. Shark Boy wants to keep that title here tonight. No doubt about it. Grabs that ladder one more time and just wears Dean Malenko out with it once again. Face. Meet the steps of the ladder. Dean Malenko somehow able to stay in it, fighting back. Fireman carry got caught by Shark Boy once again. Another Northern Lights suplex. Shark Boy dropping the elbow. Hard to see here. Drops two of them. And a big drop kick. Might have caught Dean Malenko right in the mouth. Dean Malenko fighting back, going back in the ring, up to the top. Dean Malenko going back out to the apron as he sees Shark Boy coming in with the ladder. Dean Malenko missing wildly with a couple strikes, but eventually knocks one out of the park. What's Malenko thinking here? Pull Shark Boy out. No, sets him up on the top. What's Malenko going for here? I have no clue. Oh, how's that for Northern Lights? Second rope Northern Lights suplex. Shark Boy out of it. Now Dean Malenko grabbing that ladder. Sets it up in the corner. And now big Irish whip. Shark Boy right in the ladder. Oh, but Dean Malenko as well. And just a drop kick to the back. Makes him eat it a little bit more, does Shark Boy. Almost had it once again. Now back into the ladder. Oh, big bite to the forehead. Sends Malenko down. Stunner. No. Oh, drop kick. Shark Boy takes out the knee. And Shark Boy's out. Rolls to the outside. Dean Malenko going out to the opposite side. And what's he looking for? Oh, he's got a table. Both men collide there. Oh, Shark Boy backs out of the European uppercut. Dean Malenko now in the corner. Shark Boy setting up. We've seen this a billion times. Deep sea drop. Deep sea diving. Down goes Malenko. Like a game of Plinko. And that could be it. And it was, my goodness. Dean Malenko goes outside, tries to get a little bit hardcore like Shark Boy. Comes back in and gets caught. Get a little bit of their earlier action here on the outside. And this big Northern Lights suplex. Shark Boy biting the forehead of Dean Malenko, taking some skin off the face. And the deep sea drop. The deep sea dive. The dead sea driver. The DSD is the only important thing. And give him a shell, yeah, because he just bit some ass and he's still the champion. And that's the fishing line. Because Shark Boy said so. But we're going to cut it off there and move on to the next matchup.
Up next,
tag team titles on the line here. And it's going to be the Flock, Raven and Perry Saturn. They're going to get a shot at the World Tag Team Champions, keeping it 100. Members of the nWo, Conan and Disco Inferno. The host of that podcast, by the way, you can check out on iTunes, on Westwood One, the Jericho Network, wherever podcasts are. Keeping it 100 with Conan. I should go ahead and mention the other podcast on that network, and that's the Raven Effect, hosted by Raven himself, co-hosted by his colleague Busby Berkeley, Chad Damiani. Check them out wherever podcasts are, whenever you want to or don't want to. Either way is fine. But keeping it 100, about to defend those titles against their podcast brethren, but sworn enemies here in the ring. And the Flock, big victory over the Outsiders 2 weeks ago. Big victory last weekend over, of course, the Mexicools. This team being represented by Super Crazy and Psychosis. Nonetheless, earning that shot. And we're about to get back to San Francisco Arena here. And there's Raven coming from the crowd. Saturn on the other side. And the Flock have emerged. Making their presence finally felt here tonight. And it's for the tag titles, and we're about to have Keeping It 100 make their way out.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys. And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight.
There they are, D.I. K-Dog. Keeping it 100. Conan wearing the shirt. Disco repping the Wolfpack. Strong here tonight. Both men in the red and black. Conan with the custom jersey on the back, and Disco's got it like that as ever. And it's time to be 100. Championship graphic. I'm not sure the weight differential in this matchup, but JoJo's yelling shit.
At a combined weight of 484 pounds, Raiden and
Perry Saturn. Raven.
and introducing the champions. At a combined weight of 488 pounds, they are the WCW World Tag Team Champions, Cannon and D.I.
Keeping it 100, repping those titles proudly. Not a very big weight difference here only about 5 to 10 pounds. Not taking the exact announced weights into consideration because those fluctuate pretty frequently. Nonetheless, looks like it's going to be a tornado tag rules. Anything goes. Nobody can take anybody anywhere. Or, I'm sorry, I don't know what the heck I'm saying. Konnan taking out Perry Saturn, and Disco sends Raven out over the top. Saturn brings Konnan in from the apron, now drops a knee as he's in control. And Disco dropping the forearms over the back of Raven, sends him into the turnbuckle. Perry Saturn, Irish whip now. Oh, big forearm. Raven fights back with some jabs. Konnan makes his way to the outside on the other side. Des press. Dropping some right hands. Grabbing the steel stairs. Oh, drops him down on the back of Saturn. Now heads back in the ring. A little bit of Odelay action. Hasta la muerte de después. Konnan just got caught with a shoulder block. Disco on the second rope, looking for Raven. Saturn's got those steps now. Oh, rains down on the head. Perry Saturn taking the steps to the outside. Disco there, helping his partner out. Konnan turns around, focuses on Raven. There's a kitchen sink, follows him in for another one. Disco dancing away. Raven, Russian leg sweep. Perry Saturn went down hard, crashing into those steps on the way down. Saturn trying to make his way up though. Konnan in the ring, or outside of the ring with a table. Raven in the corner, signature style there. And they affect the flock. Our double team in Disco Inferno. Konnan bringing in the equalizer. Takes out Saturn. Tries to anyway. Grabs a hold of him from the back. Drops him down. Konnan. Fisherman suplex attempt. Raven fights back. Head to the knee. Raven back on Disco. Now neck breaker. Flog now back in control, have the momentum. What's Raven looking for? Sends Disco into the other corner hard, falls in with a lariat. Oh, look at this. Both men four-way lock up there for a second. Saturn and Konnan split off, and oh look, cover from Raven. Sends Disco out, covers Konnan. Saturn now taking control. Konnan reverse up for a curtain call. Konnan fighting back, getting stuck though. 2-on-1, no advantage. Disco back in, gets a hold of Raven. Float over. Butterfly suplex. Disco all alone now. Hit it. Last dance. Referee in for the cover. That was out of nowhere. Almost got the victory there. Konnan again. Neck breaker there, going for the drop kick on Raven. Raven effect. Konnan pulling himself into the corner. Disco with the power on the Saturn. Conan in the other corner, referee's down, no pinfalls matter now. Oh, goes for the Bulldog, gets caught. Double teamed by the Flock there. Raven has Conan in the corner, all the way up top. Uh-oh. Back superplex, and Raven lands on that table at a bad angle. But Conan landed right on the back of his head. Now he's caught in the rings of Saturn. Disco in to break it up. Thank goodness for that. For their sakes. Tiger suplex, though. My goodness. Perry Saturn. Vicious. Sends Disco out one more time. Raven going after Conan here. Taking him out. Elbow to the chest. Raven has Conan up. And over. Conan reverse DDT. What's he doing here? Uh-oh. Montezuma's revenge. My goodness. The angle at Raven's head snapped. Conan sets up a table as Disco's in control of Saturn on the outside.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Conan has Raven up. Powerbomb right through the table. Disco dropping Saturn. DDT to the leg. He's calling for Raven to get up. Disco just drops him instead. With the chart buster, with the last dance, I should say. Final cut, whatever you want to call it. Rolling clothesline. Conan in, Tequila Sunrise. Saturn in, onto Disco. Breaks it up. Does Perry Saturn. Conan in trouble, taking a breather on the ropes. Oh, both members are keeping it 100 out of the ring here. The Flock follows, goes out to the side of Conan. My goodness. They don't know what they want to do. But that Tiger suplex just dropped Conan right on his head. Now another T-bone there. Conan's in trouble on the outside, trying to get away. Disco with a big DDT, coming back to help his partner. Conan sent back in the ring. Disco with a big pile driver. Missed with the drop kick, does Conan. Raven sends him into the corner. All the way up top. Back elbow by Conan. Off the top, gets caught with a power slam. Conan out at 2. Disco in the ring. Is Raven on the ropes? What's he looking for? Saturn up to his knees, trying to make his way back up into the ring, and Disco choking the life out of Raven. Pin. Raven just kicking out. And Conan with the forearm to Saturn. Fireman carry takeover by Perry Saturn. Disco from behind. Sends Perry into the corner. stomps by Disco. Keeping it 100, just taking turns trading stomps now. Out of the way. Oh, zigzag, roll him up. Conan right hands on Raven. Maybe busted him wide open. Arm drag by Raven. Side Russian leg sweep. Side suplex by Disco though. Oh, but Raven there. Oh, Raven effect. But Conan in. He's trying to get a hold of Saturn. Saturn just avoided him. Got him, flapjack right on the Raven. Snap suplex one more time. Yo, you're messing with the X Factor. Oh, big lariat. Raven kicks out. Conan was coming to drop an elbow on Raven anyway. Up and down with another face buster. Disco dropping the knee. Conan, Tequila Sunrise. On to Saturn this time, Raven in. Breaks it up once more. Disco just got taken out and so did Conan. Conan just broke it up. Disco's in trouble, but Conan just got busted open with a knee from Perry Saturn. Up and down, Death Valley driver, but a pile driver on the opposite end. Perry Saturn fighting back. Northern Lights suplex. Pin cover by Saturn, but this time it's to Conan instead, and Conan kicking out no problem. Saito suplex. Swinging neckbreaker from Disco. Perry Saturn distracted by Disco. Speaking of, Last Dance. And that was it. My goodness, the chaos was involved. But keeping it 100. Able to retain. Look at this pile driver here. Right to Raven, almost on that table. There's another final cut. Or look at a final cut, I should say. Look at this Bulldog attempt. Conan just pushing him off. Didn't get to see it. Montezuma's revenge, almost enough for the victory there. I might have been. Conan elected not to go for the cover. But we'll get a look at that pile driver on Saturn. There was one of two. And my goodness. What a defense there. Keeping it 100. No wonder they are three-time tag team champions. Are going to move right on along to the television championship here as Keeping It 100 celebrating the ring.
This is a long-awaited championship
In this television championship match, we have a pay-per-view debut. La Parka. Well, he was in World War III, but this is his official debut, if that makes sense. Nonetheless, he's taken on Jushin Liger. Has showed a mean streak as of late, just attacking opponents after the bell. After successfully defending the television championship, I think the nWo brought it out of him, but maybe just the challengers, the quality of challengers brought it out of him. Jushin Liger taking on La Parka. As I said, La Parka getting his first major opportunity. Jushin Liger almost wants some time off, but he has the wrong title for that television championship. Defended weekly, defended monthly, defended all the time. And Liger's taken out Big Show 2 months in a row on pay-per-view, as you can go back and see. Of course, youtube.com/JKingPlus. And he's had that championship ever since WCW, nWo, Tokyo Super Show. Well, it was Japan Super Show in Tokyo. Nonetheless, we're getting back to the arena. Enough talking about the past. We're in the present.
The following contest is an extreme rules falls count anywhere match. And is for the WCW Television Championship.
Here's the OG Park. LA Park, La Parka. The chairman of the board making his return here tonight. Instantly in the ring awaiting the challenger. And Jushin Thunder Liger making his entrance a bit less enthusiastic, a bit more cerebral, but taunted that new fireball punch maneuver. Will we see it here tonight? I'm not sure. Nonetheless, Liger in the ring, rolling in, showing respect though. The last bit he's got in his bones. There's a look at the beautiful television championship.
Introducing the challenger from Mexico, weighing in at 221 pounds, L.A. Parker.
Look at La Parka.
Champion from Japan, weighing in at 211 pounds, he is the WCW Television Champion, Justin Thunder Ling.
Of course, Liger holding the championship up proudly.
Oh, yeah, it's go time.
Alright, ref, ring the bell. Parka up and over with a big scoop slam. Bigger than the champion. But so was the Big Show, and we saw how that ended up. But La Parka starting off strong here. Oh! He took a little taunt too early and just got kicked in the face for his efforts. Blocked that one though, did Park. Irish whip by the champion. Liger once more sends Park over the top to the apron and out with a shoulder block. Men fighting outside now. Liger in the black and gold, Parka in the black and white. Almost into the barricade, put on the brakes, did La Parka. Stopped right before. And we're getting our first one, and it's outside the ring. Deadlift Liger bomb. Pin already. Parka able to kick out. Not enough damage done. Going over the top. Snapping the arm of Liger, but Liger fighting back, sends Park into the barricade. Now out to the concrete, no padding.
Parker showing signs of fatigue. You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
That's Liger thinking. Not sure because La Parka's fighting out. Running back up and down. Pop-up drop kick. Close to the steps, back in the ring. La Parka grabs the table, takes the top off. Now the monitors go. Hopefully we can put this back together. If it breaks. One more time, and my goodness. Now what's Jushin Liger in for? Oh no. Liger fighting out last second. Thank goodness, it looked like he was going to get a powerbomb on the stairs. Oh, he just got crashed right into him though. European uppercut from Park. La Parka off the apron, senton. Catches the boot. Knee to the face, right to the chin. Double leg takedown in the right hand by Liger. Showing that mean streak, trying to come back here. Deadlift one more time, over the top. Liger instantly with a victory, my goodness. I can't believe that. That was my fault, I sucked at kicking out. Nonetheless, Liger celebrating, making light work of the return of La Parka. Unbelievable.
That's the type of action we're going to get all night long. I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold. Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more.
All right, La Parka retaining, or not retaining at all. No, he definitely didn't win.
This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster today versus Sting, a championship.
All right, and we've got William Regal. Earned his shot at the United States Championship, and he's facing Sting. Just got out of a rivalry with the owner of WCW, and guess what? Sting won that rivalry. Shane McMahon wasn't able to take that title away. or control of WCW for that matter, even though the nWo have seemingly backed off, showed some respect, doing their own thing. Like I said, nWo contracted talent, loosely affiliated. Not as much as you would imagine the nWo to be affiliated. They will face each other if they have to for championship opportunities, but they have no leader. Everything's brought to a vote. But there has been rumor that there is a new member soon, and we might find out who that is. We might not. I have no idea. I don't know if those rumors are true, for that matter. What? Oh, my controller died. My controller died. That makes sense. It's like, why can't I press the buttons? Okay, new controller. And we're back to the arena.
The following contest is an extreme rules falls count anywhere match. And it's for the WCW United States Heavyweight Championship.
And of course the villain, William Regal. Making his way out, scowl on his face. Look of disdain to the crowd. Jaw-jacking it a little bit with the fans. But he's in and he's ready to fight. Here comes the U.S. champ. Wearing the black and white here tonight, but he's got a nice red trench coat on. That trusty baseball bat as ever.
Introducing the challenger from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 243 pounds, William the Villain.
It's William Regal.
Introducing the champion.
Caught a few signs for the UK here.
California, weighing in at 259 pounds. He is the WCW United States Heavyweight Champion, the man called Sting.
And this is Sting. Of course, Venice Beach native, originally from Nebraska. The Stinger hands the championship off. Regal gets a look at it. He is unsuccessful as well at defeating Jushin Liger, but he's earned a shot at this one here tonight. The television the United States Championship. Sting looks on. Regal looks on. Bell rings. Both men run at each other. Head full of steam. Double shoulder tackle. Regal gets the better. Now with the European uppercut. Sends Sting all the way down. One more and it sends Sting down even harder. Off the jaw. Kick to the midsection. Up and down, scoop slam. Sting, judo hip toss over the top. Regal holding the back, and Sting wasting no time. He's going to the outside, and he's getting a table. Oh, he took Regal off the apron. Regal off the barricade all the way out to the crowd. Makes his way over. Sends Sting into the steps. Regal will take that table. And he just bashed Sting across the side of the head with it. Throws it into the ring. Gets out on the other side. Creates some distance. Now he's under the ring looking for something. What's he got? Oh, classic steel chair. Regal in, trying to use it. Sting bounces it off Regal's head instead. Sting over the top sends Regal out. Regal might have hit his head on the steps on the way down. Bad angle, couldn't tell, but he was holding it. Catches the leg, elbow to the kneecap. Oh, and Sting one more time into the steps. That's what Regal got going here. Setting up the table. Picking that chair back up right to the gut. Regal trying to wear out Sting with the chair. Sting jumps up, catches him with a DDT. Chair goes flying out of the ring. And so does Regal off a clothesline. Sting follows. Oh. Regal off the apron here. Going back. Big right forearm there. Oh. Into the barricade hard goes Sting. Regal back under the ring. And he found that signature baseball bat. And he's got the bat and he's running away from the icon. Oh, goes to swing, misses. Sting with the bulldog. I'll just slowing the pace down. Working on the head and neck of Regal. Almost had it, did Stinger. Ooh. Big knee to the side of the head. What's Regal setting up? Off the ropes. Bounced off. He didn't do anything. That was weird. Sting, though, sets Regal up. He's not going to take a break with Regal. All the way up top. Looks like he's going for a superplex. Up and down, and just missing the table does Regal, and good thing because that angle is real bad. But Regal powering out before the ref can even get in position. Up. And the strength of Sting, my goodness. Oh, face first goes Regal. But somehow he's fighting back. Right hand, or left hand, I'm sorry. I think he had the knucks. Sting able to get the shoulder up. Oh, running with the knee trembler. One more time for the cover. Sting again. Regal can't believe it. He's got that baseball bat now. Sting's signature weapon, and he just crashes it over the back. And Regal just taking out the turnbuckles now. Sting's got the bat, drops it down, says he doesn't want to use it on Regal. Instead, up for a powerbomb, breaks the table before it hits the ground, but nonetheless it's broken. Scorpion Deathlock, middle of the ring. Regal trying to get out, trying to go somewhere. He's just powering out. Pushes Sting off. The damage to the back earlier on. But Sting with a straight right. Stomp to the midsection, maybe a little low. Referee for the pin. Regal again. Sting now. Double axe handle misses. Lariat by Regal. Right hand. Regal falls down. He's winded. But he's back up and it hits a shoulder tackle. Regal with the baseball bat to the head, sends Sting outside of the ring. William Regal going for another table now. Oh! Took Sting out once more. Regal setting the table up. Oh, knee to the head. Regal stretch. Regal powerbomb position. Down goes Sting. Regal going for a right. Sting somehow fighting back even after the table. Oh, how Regal landed was vicious. Sting takes a baseball bat, throws it to the outside. Seems like he's making a conscious effort not to use that thing. Oh, over the top goes Regal once more. Sting following, sends Regal onto the crowd even deeper. Regal trying to get away, just got caught with the right hand. Where are these guys going? Where's Sting taking them to? Out here to the stage. Oh. Up and over the back goes Regal. Oh. Regal picking Sting up. Where's he sending him? It doesn't matter. Sting sent him over to the staging area. This can't be good. Oh, Scorpion Death Drop. Where's the referee? There he is. And Sting. Scorpion Death Drop on the outside by the stage. Look at this gorilla press slam. My goodness. Regal stretch here. I thought Sting was done for there. Big power bomb by Regal through the table. grasping that United States Championship tightly as we move on to the next contest in the main event.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here, next. We have one of the best talents on the roster today.
This is Matanza Cueto taking on Chris Jericho. And the Monster is on a warpath for a long time. Got his title shot, lost to Son of Havoc, won away for a little bit, but now has returned. He's actually the person Jushin Liger beat for that television championship. Matanza holding that title up until that point, just about. Nonetheless, he has a big opportunity here against Chris Jericho, World Championship. Because like I said, despite those two losses, Matanza has been on a warpath. He's not called the Monster for nothing. He doesn't wear blood-stained clothes for no reason. And Chris Jericho is about to find that reason out. Chris Jericho, particularly against masked wrestlers, but I don't know if you could call Matanza a wrestler or just a monster or just a beast. Nonetheless, back to the arena.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules Falls Count Anywhere match. And is for the WCW World Heavyweight Championship.
And there's the Monster. Boom, there goes the pyro. Oh, listen, Ganobre de Jericho. He strikes again against the Luchadors here tonight. And a spiffy new jacket for Jericho. And of course, that WCW World Heavyweight Championship wrapped around his waist tightly. Shut up, JoJo. You're not supposed to say that.
Introducing the champion from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds. He is the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Jericho.
Jericho, the Manhasset, New York born, Tampa residing, Winnipeg is the hometown he claims. Nonetheless, referee holding up that most prized possession of Jericho. Jericho not really thinking too wise here of Matanza. He grabs a hold of the monster. No way. Up and down, and Jericho just playing games here. Oh, right hand sends Matanza in. No way. Jericho, victory roll, or sunset flip, I should say. Matanza out before the ref in position. But Cueto not really thinking that's too good. Jericho one too many times there. Matanza turns him around. Welcome to hell, Jericho. Gets caught. No. Matanza fighting back anyway. Over the top, Jericho outside the ring. Matanza now in firm control, striking the lights out of Jericho. Jericho over the top. Arm drag, drop kick, sends Matanza into the announce table. Jericho showing his power. Oh. Off the table. Jericho taking the announce table apart now. I should say off the apron. Matanza back to his feet. Big overhead chop to Jericho. Jericho goes behind Matanza. Back suplex. Matanza gets sent off the apron in ring post area. Jericho with a baseball bat. Oh, and that time it got used. Jericho now, steel chair in hand. Trying to do anything he can. Right over the back. No. Now Matanza rolling out, but one more time. This is just a mauling from Jericho now. The crowd chanting, Jericho sucks. But how do they feel about Matanza? Jericho with a ladder. Jericho trying to get the better of Matanza. He does. Up and down with a suplex. What's Jericho thinking? Big kick, gets caught. T-bone suplex. More of an exploder, actually. A capture exploder. Nonetheless, knife it, or double axe handle blows to the back of Jericho now from Matanza, and a big boot sends Jericho down. Jericho running facebuster. Off the ropes, lion salt. Pin. Matanza barely down for a 2. Jericho sends Matanza into the ropes and a big back elbow.
It's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
What's Jericho thinking here? Turn them around. German suplex. The ladder broken in half. My goodness. Off. Oh, over the top. Jericho's out. Matanza, what a move. Matanza now Following Jericho to the outside. Oh, off the corner of the table goes Jericho. Where's Matanza going? Jericho's saying, no way, telling him to bring it. Matanza not looking, distracted. Gets caught by Jericho. Jericho pulling Matanza back in. Fighting amongst the crowd here. What's this? Oh, Jericho. Trash can in hand. Wears out Matanza. Matanza back up. Belly to belly overhead suplex. Now the steel chair from Matanza this time. Jericho rolling out of the way. Hits Matanza in the face with it. Oh, Matanza crashing into this trash can and steel chair. Jericho up with Matanza. He's got him in a powerbomb position. Down through that table. Jericho is trying to turn Matanza out. Walls of Jericho. Matanza fighting back, powering out. One more time with that steel chair. Jericho in the corner, stuck in between a table, trash cans and barricades, got caught right in the head. Jericho up, runs away. Grabs a steel chair of his own. It just broke when he lifted it up. Oh, he takes out Matanza. Into the barricade. Head first. Matanza fights back, jawbreaker. Where's Matanza going?
Judging from the feeling inside this arena, I think this crowd knows they may very well witness history here in this match.
Jericho sends Matanza back through the crowd, back towards the ring, over the barricade. Jericho follows. Kick to the midsection. Two of them to good measure. Sends Matanza down, and Jericho getting cocky now, as he's been dominating this matchup. One more time. Matanza not giving up. Jericho letting go, taking a breath. Oh, another right hand just sends Matanza down. I don't know what Jericho's going for there, but he didn't get it.
If this superstar can just land the finisher here, this match is all but over.
Matanza into a steel chair there. He just got taken out with a forearm. Matanza's got to find a way back into this. Here's step one, fighting back. Up. No way. Oh, F5. Kick out by Jericho. What's Matanza got in store here? Power slam. No, Jericho sliding through. Sends Cueto off the corner of the table. Now once more, what's Jericho got? Oh no. No, he set Matanza up. He's going to the top ropes now. No way Jericho can make this. Elbow drop through the... Oh my goodness. Let's get another look at that. Jericho down, slowly making his way back up. Going for a cover, saying screw it. 1, 2. The monster kicking out. Jericho staring down in disbelief. Roll up. One more time, Matanza kicking out. Oh no! Jericho sent it to the steps. Matanza fighting back. Not enough. Not nearly enough. But Matanza not getting the better of Jericho as he runs off the ropes. Oh, outside the ring yet again goes Matanza. And Jericho perches himself up top. He's just waiting for Matanza. Up and down, big power bomb. Pulls Matanza out. One more lion salt. Saying he's number one. Matanza to his feet. Code breaker. Pin attempt again. Matanza close to the ropes. No way. Jericho having a couple words for the referee there. Going for a kick. Picks Matanza up. Matanza, no. Oh, vicious clothesline. Uh-oh. My goodness, the power of Matanza out of nowhere. Gut wrench German. Jericho almost lost the title. Jericho back up. Matanza to the outside. Shoulder block. One more. Matanza sends Jericho over the top. Runs to the top rope, does Jericho. Matanza doesn't see him. Gets caught. Off the double axe handle attempt, does Jericho. And my goodness, it's time for the wrath of the gods. Matanza Cueto coming back against everything. You cannot destroy the monster. New world champion. And he just gave the sacrifice of Jericho. Matanza wouldn't tap out, wouldn't give up, wouldn't stay down, even after maneuvers such as this. Giant elbow drop through the announce table. The blood-stained new champion. The referee making his way out of here. And who will topple this monster? And thank you guys for watching. Anytime you do, that's it for this one.